Today we're going to tie a dry fly, Elk Hair Caddis, one of the best dry flies in our region, southeast, and I guess anywhere. Good thing about this fly, I can see it when it's floating. It's pretty easy to see. So let's get going on it. We're going to tie a size 16. Put our dry fly hook in there, size 16 dry fly hook. And this is one of your staple dry flies right here. Go ahead and get our thread started. We got 70 denier light olive. You can tie, it depends on what time of year you're fishing these caddis and what color they are coming off. So, every what color you want your body to be. That's what the fish are going to be seeing. So let's get started with that. And first thing we're going to tie on is our hackle. We got a light brown or tan dry fly hackle. Not too big. We don't want it too big for this size hook, so let's go ahead and tie it on. And a lot of people tie some ribbon on and tie it on front, then wrap it back and lock it with ribbon, and I guess it'd make it last a little longer, but this seems to work fine for me. So, alright, now we're going to dub the fly real quick, and we're just going to use an olive dry fly, light olive dry fly dubbing, and just like I say, you can make it tan or brown or black or any color really. So let's go ahead and get this going. We just want a slim body on it. Get our dubbing, and my hands are really rough at this time of year in the winter. Hard to dub some of this stuff. We don't want a ton of dubbing on here, just enough to give us a slim body profile. So let's go ahead and wrap that real quick. Like I say, a slim body. Then we can get a little bit bigger or larger as we get toward the front, just to make the thorax a little bit bigger. Then the rest of it doesn't have to be that much bigger. Let's go ahead. We're going to wrap our, be careful with this, our hacklers, because you can break it real easy. And several wraps. This is what makes our fly float. Set it going. Okay. Okay. That. Cut that off. Just get a few wraps in here and make sure it's not going to come loose. I like to push these back. Kind of get them leaning back a little bit. We're going to take our elk hair. I've already stacked it, and not too that size of a small pencil or something for the size. How much you want? Not a whole lot. I'm going to lay it up here. I want the wing to be the same length as our shank. Okay, so we're just going to let up there and do a soft wrap, soft, harder, harder, and just keep holding that on top. Okay, there you go, that's what we want. I'm going to pull this up front, tie in front, maybe another tie or two over. Okay, then I'm going to tie this fly off right behind the hook. You know what, let me go ahead and put some cement on this fly before we tie it off. And the thread, I won't get my cement all over my hackle. Just a little bit, not much. Okay. Now, go ahead and pull all that back. There you go, about 4 or 5 wraps, I guess, for my head. Okay, get that off. We're going to make our head right here. Just going to pull tight on that all that material going forward, that deer eye material. I'm going cut it off right there. My head may be a little bigger than I want, so let me go in here and trim that just a little bit more. Okay, there you go. That is Elk Hair Caddis. You can see the legs and everything. Great fly.